Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever this happens to arrive in your reality of now. I had a very wonderful conversation yesterday, and I was talking to a gentleman whom focuses on helping people feel better. He's a chiropractor that I have worked with for going on 2 years now, and it's a delight every time I see him. We were having a conversation. He was asking about my daughter and the granddaughter. And I was going on how I had never seen such a healthy child before. Though she radiates health, and how she is moving and can focus and shift her head and roll front to back and back to front. And anyways, I was going on about her. And he had mentioned how healthy I look. And I had smiled and I had said, I'm not really into competition, but one thing I do compete with is I'd eventually like to do a DNA test and beat my daughter's telomeres. And he gets this surprised look, and he knew exactly what I was saying. And I loved that. And then he's like, well, since you brought it up, did you know that telomeres have a cap on them, and that is why we don't live as long? He had read this somewhere and heard that. And that made me laugh, because I'm like, that's not surprising at all to me. Our society sometimes sells sickness, and they call it health. And I am a huge, huge fan and belief in our ability to anti-age. I've got pictures of when I was in my 30s, and I look much older than I do now. The healthier I got, the younger I felt and looked. So let's do some light language with lengthening our telomeres. The more youthful that we feel internal, the more healthy we radiate. And I am a huge fan of chiropractic care. I think chiropractic care used to be the cornerstone of our medical world. And as we divvied and divided it all up and had one specialist not speak to another specialist, we didn't just confuse our medical world and the way they can help us, but we confused ourselves internally. You have the authority over your body, and your cells listen to you. So let's pull a card in representation of our cells listening, and we'll work on anti-aging change. Okay, card number 12, our cells listening, anti-aging. Those ones want to come out. They're eager. I like that. Cellular regeneration, remembrance. I don't think it is a typo in the Bible. We used to live 800-900 years with ease. Our bodies are incredible adaptive machines, and they listen. The frequency of remembrance supports our memory of everything that we have gone through, has a soul in the body, providing us with valuable information and tools to flow gracefully with and in this life. Change. 3. Remembrance is 38. Instead of 11, I'm going to be focusing on 383. The frequency of change supports our ability to gracefully dance with the forever changing nature of reality, both inward and outward, so that we can appreciate the sweet release of the old and birth in the new. That is very fitting for the day that I had yesterday. Okay, bottom of the deck, sensitivity. Top of the deck, second chakra. Orange really was a wonderful color for me yesterday. Okay. Today my feet are curled up. Having your feet connected to Mother Earth, although even curled up, they're connected. Telomere. Deep breath in. Slow release out. Niatu shasatari the kurupayataria sashuya teria sumona taria sashasuya teria kunamania sashasuya teria de sumunaniata shasataria the kurumania taria Nia sashasuya taria the kurumania taria teria shasaturupuya taria teria the kurumuya taria susutute shasanaya Kuyana shasatuya teria puya taria sataria satukurumia ta shasataria the kurumia taya. And release. Give me a second. All right, a fast card for that light language. And then I want to discuss some of the heart chakra. As I was utilizing the language, I was hearing and embody, I want to live, I get to live, I love life kind of emotionality. Part of anti-aging and feeling young and being young is that euphoria, you wake up and you're grateful and you're happy. That desire to be here. You are exactly where you are supposed to be. The life's choices, the journeys that have taken you into your now, they've taught you lessons, and it's important to step away from feeling the drudgery of that. Life is a gift, and you honor it with appreciating life. I will gladly cross over when it is my turn and my time, and my higher self scoops me up and says, now cross. And then all those that I love and have loved and will love in the future from that's still on earth, I will love them from the inside out at that time. How we connect to Source is permanent. It's always there. Our soul remembers that. Our cells listen to us, and our body is intelligent, oftentimes more intelligent than the brain and the heart walking around with it. Feel grateful for your life. Be thankful you woke up breathing. Life is precious. Take care. Be well.